Hello and welcome to a quick hardware review video showcasing the FlightsimFactory A320 throttle set, which is used in combination with the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. Now, I've been using the prior versions of the A320 throttle set from FlightsimFactory, and now they've been kind enough to send me a free copy to try and to make a review video about. The sole purpose of these hardware add-ons obviously is to make our flight sim experience more immersive, and that means we're looking for functionality that represents the real aircraft. The FlightsimFactory A320 throttle set version 3 has now incorporated even more functionality, which I will showcase here. But before I do that, let me just say that the overall build quality of the FlightsimFactory throttle set is extremely good. One thing I noticed straight away is that the brackets which build the foundation of this throttle set are really nicely done, really sturdy, and once they're clipped into the Honeycomb throttle quadrant, they don't move at all. And here you can see how smoothly the thrust levers move, and also here how clearly defined these implemented notches are. Let's now have another look at the key features. Like, for example, not only do you have now clear notches for the Toga, Flex MCT and Climb setting, you also have a clear notch for the forward idle and then also a notch for the idle reverse setting. And in case you're wondering, there's no need for a max reverse notch simply because that's the physical limit of these thrust levers. Another cool feature is the mechanical reverse or lockup function. So just like in the real aircraft, you have to lift those two little flaps up in order to get the thrust levers into the reverse range. And that means that you will not inadvertently select reverse thrust, for example, in flight. Here's a quick demo, lifting the flap, getting into reverse idle, then max reverse, and back to idle reverse, and then back to forward idle. Before I forget to mention, yes, both auto thrust disconnect buttons, left and right side, do work. And that makes the disconnect buttons more accessible for left and right-handed people. Continuing now with the flap lever, we can see it has 5 positions, so 5 detent positions. And in order to move the flap lever, you actually have to lift the spring-loaded flap. And that, of course, is to mimic the real-world counterpart function of the flap lever. Another new addition is the pull-to-arm spoiler function. And this also mimics the real-world counterpart. And if you're wondering, I have also the same functions with the spoilers and the reverse thrust working in the Innibuilt's A350. And that even though the A350 has a different hardware setup really for the reverse thrust. But nonetheless, you can see here, it is working with full reverse, idle reverse, and then back to forward idle. And there's a last demo here in the FS Labs A321. Same deal. Reverse idle and reverse max do work. Now be aware that FlightsimFactory also manufactures other hardware throttle add-ons, and those as well will increase and boost your immersion into flight simming. And personally, I've used several of the FlightsimFactory products. I'm very happy with the quality, and of course I'll be using it in the future as well. If you have any questions regarding these products, feel free to contact Donnie at FlightsimFactory. Should you have any problems with the setup of these peripherals, then drop me a line below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, stay safe everyone, and I always wish you happy landings.